Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is Maz Natural, and if you're new to this channel, I do loc videos, face videos, skincare, vlogs and fitness. So if you're interested in any of those things, then do hit that subscribe button. I post videos every week, so if you want to find out more, then do hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Now let's get into the video. This video I'm going to talk about how to care for your semi-freeform locks. If you have semi-freeform, well, if you have locks, then this is the channel for you. I've had my locks for over 20 years now, maybe even more actually. And if you watch some of my videos on the channel, you will see the type of things that I've been through whilst caring for my locks, all the mistakes I've made and all that stuff. And the reason why I started this channel is to help people like you take better care of your locks, because when I first was about to start my channel, I had a particular hairstyle or something, I can't remember what it was, but I was searching YouTube, trying to find this answer to my loc question, and was becoming frustrated because I couldn't find the answer. So that's why I started my own channel. From your comments, I can see that I've helped quite a lot of you deal with problems that you've had with your locks. So I hope I can continue to support you on your journey. If you have starter locks, if you had locks for a long time, or if you're just browsing YouTube and you've just come across my video, then maybe I can help you with certain things. If you've got any comments, put them in the comments box below. So basically, if you have semi-freeform locks like myself, I have semi-freeform locks. I went through a period of time where I used to retwist my hair well, I was good at one stage. I was retwisting every month, every 4 weeks or every 6 weeks. Then it went to every 2 weeks, and then it went to touching up my hair anytime I felt that it looked messy. And this went on for a while until I noticed that my roots started to thin. So that's when I decided to go down the semi-freeform route. Semi-freeform locks is basically a bit like freeform, but it's not freeform. People with freeform locks, they don't twist or anything. They just wash, separate. I don't even think they separate. They just wash and go. Semi-freeform, we wash, but we separate. Like, I washed this hair 2 days ago, and I did a braid out. And the reason why I do braid outs, I don't do it all the time when I wash, but it just holds the moisture in my roots a bit longer. So that's why sometimes I do a braid out. If I don't do a braid out, I might do a twist out, or I might put it in like little knots, bantu knots or China bumps, whatever you want to call them, just to hold in the moisture overnight. So this is the root. This is my how much my hair has grown out. But if you see, you can see how moisturised it looks. And it feels really soft to the touch. Because what I do, how I care for my locks, every 2 weeks I wash my hair. I've tried to leave it for longer, but it's just not me. I don't like my hair feeling dirty. I don't like dirty hair on my skin because I get breakouts if my hair is really dirty. And also I work out, so I tend to sweat in my head. So that's why I think 2 weeks is enough to go without washing, for me personally. If you leave your hair for like years, like months, then that's fine, that's for you. But for me, I prefer to do every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the maximum. I think I've only done 3 weeks a couple of times, but I really don't like leaving it that long because London is quite a some dusty, so you can get an accumulation of dust what can build up on your locks, and I don't like that. So that's why I tend to wash it every couple of weeks. That suits my routine and my lifestyle right about now. So when I wash my locks, I tend to use a deep conditioner. I don't use traditional conditioner anymore. I used to use conditioner just at the roots, and maybe time to time I may still go back to that, but I do prefer to use auto treatments and herbal rinses. So my herbal rinses is based on my rosemary spray. I will actually put something on screen of what I do when I'm doing a deep conditioning treatment on my locks. So I basically wash it, put the herbal rinse in my hair. I might do it over the bath, or I might spray it on my hair from root to tip. I wrap it in cling film and I steam it. If I don't steam it, I'll just put a hot towel and steam it that way if I can't be bothered to take out my steamer. I will do the towel method, where you just warm up the towel, put the cling film on your head and wrap the towel around your head to keep the moisture in and keep the heat in. That's how I will do it. Once I've done that, I personally don't rinse out any oil what I use, because I don't tend to use a lot of oil. I used to in the past, but when you use a lot of oil, it tends to weigh it well. Because my hair is quite light, it's very light, my hair, so if I use a lot of oil in my hair, it will just weigh it down and make it go flat and limp, which I don't like. I try not to do that. So I just put a little bit of oil and distribute it all over my head, and good to go. And I make sure I do it from root to the ends, because the ends are the oldest part of your locks. Remember that, guys. The oldest part of your locks is the ends. This end needs to start from my roots. So that's what I do. Today I didn't spray my hair when I took the braids out, but normally I would spray my roots. I concentrate mostly on the roots because that's the part that's mostly out. And when you're semi-free-forming, obviously the roots are more exposed. It's not twisted in to hold any moisture, it's just out. So it tends to be a bit more drier. So that's why as I said before, I do the twist out to hold the moisture in. Also, you want to protect your locks by covering it at night, or if you're in the house and you're doing housework or gardening, if you've got a garden, always make sure you protect your locks, because guys, locks just love lint. Locks are attracted to lint, and I just try my best to keep my head covered even when I'm in the house. I give it air, but the majority of the time I like to keep them covered with a satin bonnet. And I have a few bonnets. I have a number of bonnets what I wear. So basically, this one is by Loccrush. Beautiful, beautiful bonnet. Basically just get my hair and I just shove it under the bonnet like so. And then that will protect. And what I like about this bonnet is it's got plenty of room in it, and the locks will sit nicely at the back. So it's kind of not restricted in any way. So that's what I do. And this is reversible as well, guys. It's reversible, so it's black inside, red on the outside, or vice versa. And then you get up in the morning and just arrange your locks how you want it, and it doesn't disturb it. And the most important thing with the bonnet, it keeps the moisture in your hair. even these types. This one is from Yeyemi. I'll put the links where I've got these bonnets from in the description box if you're interested, but I like the prints of these ones. I love the prints. And this one is just a simple satin bonnet from the beauty supply store. So going on to moisture. It's very, very important to keep your locks moisturized, especially when you're semi-free forming, because in my experience it tends to get dry. So I try to keep it moisture, and not only should you spray your hair with moisture, you need to drink your moisture. So you should drink plenty of water, because water is what moisturizes your locks. What you take it within, it comes out and, you know, moisturize. So not only do you use water on your, not water, well, this has got water in, because I use this when I'm doing clients' hair and I are twisting. I just use this to sort of dampen down the hair with a little bit of essential oils in it, and so I'll use that to spray. And some people say, how many times a week should you dampen your hair? And I just say when it needs it. So whether that's, I wouldn't say every single day, because that might be a bit excessive, and you don't want to like have your hair constantly damp. It's good to make your hair dry properly. So I would say, I personally do like about 3 times a week. 4 at a push if I feel it's really, really dry, but 3 times is fine. Just moisturize it, and that's it. Away I go, because I can tell when it gets really, really dry, when it needs it. Just, you know, you just go with how your hair is feeling. So yeah, so that's my tips for looking after semi-freeform locks. There's not much difference with looking after semi-freeform than when you twist your locks. Most of the comments I get is, how do you keep your locks moisturized? So hence why I'm doing this video, to help those to know how to care for them. Because, you know, your hair is like a plant. I've said it in so many videos. Your hair is like a plant. You have to water it from inside. What you put in your body is what you get out. So if you're filling your body with pure junk, then you're not going to get any nourishment to your scalp, and you're not going to be able to grow healthy locks. So just be careful what you're eating and what you're drinking. And also, are you taking vitamins? So healthy foods, vitamins, spinach, all those good stuff, fruits, vegetables. And I like to put Seamoss in my smoothies, and that is excellent form of nutrients. And if you haven't seen my Seamoss video, I will put a link in the video, or I will put it in the description box for you to watch, so you can go and watch that and find out the benefits of Seamoss. So guys, that's all I have for you today. If you've got any questions or comments, or if you've got any requests for any videos, then do put it in the comments box below, and I will see what I can do for you. So guys, as always, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and stay uniquely you. And I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching.